Elite is in this room.
We are
The Commanders.
Action. What's going on out there, everybody? What's going on out there, Washington Commander fans? It's your boy, Hollywood Sports. If you are new to this channel, thank you for clicking on this video. Obviously, we haven't met. I'm Hollywood Sports. This is the Washington Commanders Report. Welcome to the channel. We are here to talk about, man, as you can see behind me on the screen, guys, we got the new era. It's time for the new era. This is the real beginning of a new era. Okay, if you're not familiar with these guys, we go from left to right, guys. You see Josh Harris, man. The Harris group. That's his wife beside him. You got a coach and the rest of the Josh Harris group guys, man. Obviously, we know Magic Johnson. I don't remember the other guys' names, but we got Coach Rivera. And on the front row, you can see Doug Williams, Super Bowl MVP Doug Williams. You see Darryl Green right beside him. And to the right, you see Coach Joe Gibbs. And to his right, there's Terry McLaurin. You can't see him on the screen. There's Jonathan Allen. Okay? This is a new era. And we're going to talk about what this new era means. Okay? When you saw, I don't know if you saw the interviews and the hype and the press conference, those new owners are talking some good stuff, man. They're talking some good stuff right now. I'm telling you guys, this is a true new era in DC. The Washington Commanders, man. This is a new start, guys. And I'm gonna use some words for you to describe what I mean by a new era, a new feeling, a new way of looking at things. When Dan Snyder finally got this sale done, man, he made $6 billion on this deal. So he gonna ride off in the sunset, well and good. Hey, he's done. We're done with the Dan Snyder era. Okay, let's talk about some words we can start using now, guys. Okay, we're going to talk about some words we can start using. How about new era? We've been talking about that for a minute, guys, but now it's truly a new era. The deal is done. It's signed on the dotted line. The Josh Harris group is taking over as the new owners of the Washington Commanders. Okay, ignited. How about that word, ignited fan base? If you watched the press conference and looked at all the stuff on YouTube and Twitter, man, the fans are excited. We are excited. I know you're excited that this thing is finally done, man. Ignited. The fans are ignited, elated, excited. Okay? These are the words we're going to start using, guys. New possibilities. How about that word? New possibilities. The reason why I say new possibilities is because as long as Dan Snyder was here, man, it's kind of like everything was put on hold. That dark cloud is still over us. Now we can talk about new possibilities now that he's finally out of the picture, guys. You know, the bad reputation of the organization, just a bad look. We got new possibilities right now. And how about a bright future? This Washington Commanders organization has a bright future, considering looking at the character and the type of owners that we have in DC right now. Guys, this is a new era. When we're talking about we have a bright future. In my last few videos, we've been talking about, do we have a roster that can compete? I think the roster part of it, man, is just starting. Ron Rivera and his coaching staff is getting things together. But, leadership starts from the top down. When the top is corrupt, it really filters down to the records in the organization as far as a mental capacity, how we really feel, are we really comfortable with the cloud over our organization? Now, guys, there's new possibilities. There's a bright future. How about this? The air seems cleaner. The air is cleaner around the organization, right? The air, everybody can relax. There's good possibilities. We have a bright future. We have new ownership. We have a good roster. We have good coaches. Okay? Okay, guys? There's new air in the environment. We have new, cleaner air in the environment. Guess what? We don't have any more dark clouds, man. No more rainy, dark clouds. No doom and gloom over this organization. No more dark clouds. Listen to these words, people. The dark clouds are gone. We finally gonna have a positive environment, doing things the right way. With Dan Snyder at the top of the helm, he never did things the right way. He never did things the right way since Jack Kent Cooke died and he took over. It's never been done the right way. And we know our coach, Ron Rivera, has always talked from the beginning, the day he got hired, is that he want to do things the right way. Now we got the ownership that can say, we agree with you, Ron. We want to do things the right way. Okay. Magic Johnson said he didn't want to be a part of this group to be a owner of the Washington Commanders just for status. He actually believed this organization can win. He said otherwise he wouldn't have done it. He wants to win. He knows this organization can win, considering the history and everything. And he talked about the history and how he had something to do with the Washington history. So I won't go through all that, guys, but he's very, very well knowledgeable about the history when he called the Washington Redskins. The whole thing since Jack Kent Cooke. He knew Jack Kent Cooke, the owner of this organization. Okay, guys? So we have a positive environment finally in our organization. We had a great off season. We're having a great off season with the great draft. Eric Bieniemy coming into play, right? We brought in some good players, guys. We had a great off season, some good free agents. Okay, and we will have more game sellouts. It's gonna more season ticket holders, because there's a lot of fans that just didn't feel comfortable. They didn't like it. They didn't like Dan Snyder being in the fold. He's gone. So that's going to bring more fans back out to the stadium. A more positive environment. More sellouts. Because Jonathan Allen, when they interviewed him, how he feels about the whole thing, he said now we can finally, he said when they had home games, they had more Dallas people in the stands. They had more Philadelphia people in the stands when they played those teams. He said now we're going to have a full packed house of nothing but Washington Commander fans. They're going to get those seats first as season ticket holders. Okay? All right? Hey, if these guys aren't going to get season ticket holder if they're like Dallas, they just coming to the game because their Dallas team is coming to Washington, or their Philly team is coming to Washington. So we got some Philly fans in DC. We got some Dallas fans in DC. Right? So now, guess who gets priority? This season ticket holders. We're going to pack that thing out and have more sellouts in the stadium. That's positive, guys. The fans will come back. The fans are coming back already. They're probably selling tickets like a madhouse right now. And guess what? The owners and the fan base will have a better relationship. A better relationship. Nobody had a relationship with Dan Snyder. If they did, it wasn't real. It was phony. It was like a cloud in the room. Nobody really spoke up to him. He was the man. Nobody's really gonna disrespect Dan Snyder. They lose their job, but he's gone. Now they can really voice their opinions and how they felt in his organization. He's gone. So now the connection between the ownership, the Josh Harris ownership, and you should have saw them, how they connected with the fans. They were high-fiving the fans, talking to the fans, taking pictures with the fans. Now we have a fan ownership relationship back together in DC. That's positive, guys. That is a positive right there. The burgundy and gold, the Washington Commanders, guys, is going to have new energy. Even the players will have new energy, because they're going to feel better after this transaction, guys. Dan Snyder is gone. The dark clouds are gone. The negativity around the organization is gone. It's going to bring new energy to the coaches, to the fans, to the players. And some of the players already talked about how good they feel, how relieved they feel, that they feel like everything is working now. Everything is back where it needs to be. Okay, guys? So the positive energy around the organization when we talk about burgundy and gold is back. It's back in the organization, guys. And we're going to be respected around the league a lot better, considering we have a great ownership right now. We already had good fans. Now we got great players. Man, we on our way up, guys. This is a new era. And guess what? We're going back to the glory days. And it starts this season. We're going back to the glory days, man, of Super Bowls again. Super Bowls, man. Y'all know how it was in the 80s. If you were around then, you know how positive and everybody wanted to be in DC back then, when Jack Kent Cooke was running the show, Joe Gibbs was running the show, Doug Williams was running the show, Darryl Green was running the show, Joe Gibbs was running the show. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. It's back, baby. The glory days are back. Okay? And this is truly a new beginning. A new beginning, guys. So let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm not saying we're going to the Super Bowl this year, but we got some players, man. We got some players. And fall camp starts, what, next Tuesday? This Tuesday coming up? Man, hey, that's when I'm going to be bringing out more videos. It's just starting, guys. The season is starting right now. There's a new era. I'm Hollywood Sports. Thank you for connecting with the Washington Commanders Report channel. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button, because we have a lot of news to bring to you. We have a lot of exciting new gameplays to bring to you. Man, let's do it.